Do you own a brand new C8 Corvette? If you're like me, you've been looking forward to this forever. This is the first C8 Corvette that's a mid-engine. I chose the coupe because I wanted to see the engine. My name is Joseph from ACS Composite, and today I'm showing you our engine appearance options for the brand new C8. We're moving on with our third engine appearance upgrade series, and this is definitely my favorite. These are side panels for the engine appearance kit. If you own a C8 coupe, you very well know the issue. You have the heart and soul of your car, the engine, and you have a hatch. So you open the trunk to basically show it off, and what you have is you have a black raw composite skin, or panel I should say. This is made out of an SMC plastic, it's unpainted, and it's structural. You wash the car, water stains go down. You drive the car, the dust flies off. It really becomes a task to keep this clean. There's no products out there to maintain this or seal this until today. What we have is an overlay skin. It's a three-piece kit that basically sits over the whole surface. It's painted to match your car or complement a two-tone series. I'm holding here Sebring orange matching my car, but we've done cars, black cars with red inserts, red cars with carbon flash inserts. So what I'll be doing, I'll install the orange, I'll install the black, and basically we'll see what we prefer. One thing to note, there are options when you're ordering this. This one is a Z51 car with the magnetic ride. This means the strut panel has a wire popping through. So what we have is basically a provision for this wire. Now, if you don't have a magnetic option without this little wire here, you could order the same panel without the hole, and this is it. So basically now you get a complete strut cover effect and a very sleek look. So that's an option when you order it. Be sure to do that. We're ready to install our side panels on the engine appearance kit. We previously prepped the car, meaning I've covered up my quarter panel since I'm leaning over, and I've really cleaned to the best I can this area since I won't be seeing it. Since this is a magnetic ride option car, the first step is to disconnect the wire coming out of the shock. To do this, you have a security lock to unclip and a push pin. And the easiest I find is to basically use a trim tool or a fork to basically pry it out. And the only reason I'm prying it out is that I could show you and more easily unplug it. So we have our red plug, and there's a security tab on it that I slide out. Once it's slid, I use my thumb or a tool to press and pull, and that basically disengages it. Now we've done a 3/4 inch hole, and this won't go through since we tried to minimize it, but we could actually unclip the pine cone off it. And to do that, I use my tool to basically pry it and get the push pin out. I could put this back on the car. I can reinstall this back on the car, making sure that the locking tab points downwards. Back into the oval. Next step is removing the gasket of the rear trunk compartment. Start in the corner and peel it out and let it sag in the trunk compartment. I have my center panel with a pre-drilled magnetic ride hole. Fish the harness through it. Make sure not to tangle your harness. Now we move on to the side. This is our passenger side panel. It's got the provision for the coolant, and we'll notice there's a hole up top. This is actually a drainage hole from the hatch area. It locates into the same hole, drops into place. Once I'm happy with all this, I could reconnect my magnetic ride, make sure to lock the tab, and slide it back to the push pin fastener. Next is our gasket. So I could start at one extremity and reinstall it onto the tab. What this is doing is actually grabbing my engine appearance panel and the car's tub. Massage it back into position and obviously roll out the edge, covering up the felt inner. The panels themselves sit over the car, and what's really holding them into position are the bump stops. Now, since I've added about 2 to 2.5 millimeters of thickness, I'm gonna back these up. So I'm doing about a half turn of all my bump stops on the car. There are 6, and I'm going about a 180-degree turn for that panel thickness. I will be able to check this. Close the panel or close the hatch and check for flushness. This completes our 3rd upgrade in the engine appearance series, and as we can see, it is spectacular. I think this is the most dramatic upgrade out of the engine appearance kit. The great thing about them is obviously the paint coating on it, crying for ceramic protection coating. Once you do this, the maintenance is a breeze, meaning any water that falls in, you could easily wipe it out and you don't get those dreadful water stains. Going to a show, well, now you'll be proud to pop that rear hatch and showcase the engine and all its glory around it. So a really nice upgrade. Be sure to check out our final component upgrade, the X-Brace. For now, this completes this install session. We have a lot more coming in the next couple of months, so please do subscribe, follow us, and share what you'd like to see.